Hello. So in this video I'm going to show you how we can add and edit food categories from admin panel. So first of all, here you see in last video I show you how we can make template partition, and then you see right now we have this demo.php. Now I'm going to save this demo.php to food categories.php. So we have this page food categories.php. Here we have to include connection file. So you see we added here connection.php. Now we have to go on header because we want to add this menu. So here this is our dashboard. So for dashboard we have to create one more page. So I'm going to again save as this demo, and page name is dashboard.php. We are going to keep empty this dashboard.php. Later on we will add it. So here I will add dashboard.php. Then I'm going to copy this. From here we want to remove this only li. We don't want to activate. Here we are going to change add edit categories, and here food categories.php. Now we are going to check how it looks. So I already opened this. Let me log in. Yeah, we have here menu add edit categories. Okay, so now in this add edit categories, it means our page is food categories. Here add edit categories. Yeah, we don't want this one, so I'm going to remove it. Only we are going to remove this li. Now we can see, you see it is removed. Now here we have to add form. So you see whatever template you downloaded, this is available here. I already added link in video 1 or video 2, and from there you see we have this home basic. I am going to open it, and here we are going to use this design. So let me open this one. Okay, open with, let me open it stone. Here credit card one, so this one. So let me copy this in food categories. Here div class row, and here I'm going to paste that. Now let me check how it looks. Yeah, we have this one. Now we have to increase the width. So let me close this form. Here we can use 12, lg 12. So now it looks in full screen. Now here we have to change the heading. So we can use this heading. Yeah, and then after we don't want this heading, so let me remove these things. Deleted. Also, yeah, this is also deleted. Yeah, now here we need heading category name. So category name, and other things we don't require, so let me remove it. Yeah, and here we are going to change the ID and name. Yeah, food category. We have to set the same thing on name also. here enter category, and we don't need this. Okay, so let's see how it looks. Yeah, it looks good. Now we want to change here something. So first of all, we don't need this lot, so going to remove, and here let me change here heading, submit. Okay, so this looks good. Now let me check first this form is proper working mode or not, because sometimes what happen, some JavaScript and etc is creating issues. So let me check. It's on method. Yeah, it is available here. Let me add name. So name form1, and here in button we have to give name, submit one. Yeah, up to here this is fine. Now let me write here if is set to underscore post, and here we are going to write submit one, and inside this echo I'm going to write hello. Now let me click here. You see we are getting here hello, but I didn't write anything on text box, so we need add here required. So compulsory we have to write. So now area required to. Right now required is not working here, but don't worry, we will check it later on, so it's not a problem. Yeah, it's working mode, but we added here value, that's why. So from value we are going to change here placeholder. So now it will not create any problem, and we can see this. Now here we are getting message, please fill out this field. If you want to change that message, then you have to add here title, please enter food category name. Okay, it not support here, so we are going to remove it, don't worry. Okay, so now here we have to store detail in food category. So before that we have to create here one new table, food categories. We are going to take only 2 columns. Here is the ID, and second one is food categories. Here 5, and food category we are going to take varchar 100. Here we have to use primary key, here auto increment, and then save. Okay, so our table is ready. Now we need one alert message also. So for that we have to check on our template UI alerts. Yeah, so we can use this one. Okay, so I would open this, or we can use this one also. So let me open that page. Okay, we are going to copy this both, and we are going to paste here. Now let's see how it looks. Let me close this and here. Okay, now here we need to give one BR Okay, and here we have to set our message. So category is inserted successfully, and for this here we are going to use duplicate categories found. Okay, fine. Now we are going to hide this. So here we have to give id, success, and style display none. Okay, now here also we are going to copy these things. Here we are going to give id error. You see, now it is hidden. Now we have to perform here our insert operation. So first of all we are going to check your added categories are exist in table or not. If not exist, then we have to insert, otherwise we have to use error message. So $res is equal to MySQL iQuery $link select star from. We are going to copy this, put categories, where put categories is equal to $_post and our textbox name. Yeah, food category. And here or die MySQL I_error $link. Okay, now here we are going to use $count is equal to 0, then $count is equal to MySQL I number of rows $res. So here we got whatever you are going to write categories, it is going to compare with table, and here we are getting return values like if didn't found, then we got count 0, if we found, then count 1, and etc. etc. So here if $count greater than 0, it means it is already existing table, otherwise else. Here we have to display this error message. So for that, let me start JavaScript, and here we have to write document dot get element by id dot style dot display is equal to block. Which one? So error one. So here we have to give error. Yeah, and when you activate one thing, disable certain things. So I am going to disable success one, because otherwise sometime what happen, if success and after then we are getting error, then we got two message over there, and that is not good. So style dot display none. Yeah, that's fine. Now here we have to perform insert operation. So MySQL I_query $link, here insert into food categories values. Here we have to write null because id is auto increment, and here we have to pass food category, and here we have to write this. Yeah, that's fine. And here also we have to do the same thing. Here we are going to do reverse, like here none and here block, and after a few seconds we are going to refresh the page. So for that, set timeout. Here we are going to write function, and after 1 second we are going to refresh the page. So window dot location dot href is equal to window dot location dot href. Now let's check. Here I am going to write pizza. Okay, we are not getting any message, but we are going to check here we got record or not. Yeah, we are getting record, but why we are not getting message box? Let's check. id success document dot get element by id This success block, display none. Yeah, everything's fine. Let me set 3 set run. And let's check. Here again I'm going to write pizza. Then also it is not showing, so let's check. Alert success, role alert success, ID success, style display none, ID success. Let's check what we are getting values on count. Yeah, we are getting count 1. It means we are inside here. Then why it is not working? Let's check. Okay, so here we have to write this text less JavaScript. Okay, here also I'm going to write text less JavaScript, and this refresh one, this one we have to write here. So here we have to write script type text JavaScript, and here we are going to refresh these things. Now let me set 1. Okay, now we are going to check here. You see, I am going to write here pizza, so duplicated category is found, and here I am going to write pizza 1, you see, and here also we are getting 2 entries. So this way we can store the details like categories. Now here we are going to display the categories, and we are going to perform edit and delete operation. So for that, this is the division class row. Here I am going to create new row, div class row, and now for this row we have to find table design. So from our table basic, we are going to use this design, bordered table. So for that, let me open it. Control F, border table. I'm going to copy this and here just paste. Now let's see here. Let me close this. Yeah, but we have to change here 12. Okay, that's fine. Now here we are going to use categories ID categories. Here we are going to use edit and here delete. Let's see first how it looks. Yeah, it looks good. Now we have to load these categories from our table. So here $res is equal to mysqli underscore query $link, and here we have to write our query select star from food categories, then while $row is equal to mysqli underscore fetch underscore array $res, and then tr/tr, then td here we have to give id, then paste. Okay, so $count is equal to 0, count is equal to $count plus 1. We are going to display here index, that's why. So echo $count, then here echo $row. Here we are going to display a food category. So let me copy paste, then here edit and delete link. So here we have to write href only edit, and here we are going to perform delete. So let me write here delete, and let's check first how it looks. Yeah, we got here edit delete. Now we can do something like a style color green. Edit for we can use green color, and for delete we can use red color. So here red. Yeah, so now it looks perfect. Now we have to perform this edit and delete operation. So first of all we are going to perform delete operation. Delete underscore categories.php, and from here we are going to pass id. So echo $row id. Now we have to check we are getting the id or not. Let me click on it. Here you see we are getting id, so that is fine. Now we have to create this page. So I am going to create this page. Here new PHP file, delete categories. Okay, now here we have to perform, first of all include connection.php, then we have to get id, underscore get id, then we have to perform delete operation. MySQL query $link delete from food categories where id is equal to $id. Yeah, after this again we have to go on our bed page. So script type text JavaScript window.location is equal to food categories.php. Now let's check how it looks. I'm going to remove this pizza one. Yeah, you see it is deleted successfully. Now we have to perform edit operation. So here we have to write the same thing like this, copy paste, and here we have to write edit categories. So we have to create this page. So I'm going to create new page, edit categories.php. Now in edit categories we have to use the same page. So I'm going to copy the same page, this one. Here I'm going to paste. Yeah, and now in this page we have to remove this table, because in edit categories we don't need this table, so I remove this. And now we have to change in code, but before that again here we have to get id and we have to fill that record. So $id is equal to id, $res is equal to MySQL underscore query, then $link select star from food categories where id is equal to $id. Now $category name is equal to empty, and here while $row is equal to MySQL underscore fetch underscore array $res, and here $category name is equal to $row food underscore categories. Yeah, that's fine. Now we have to fill these categories here. So here I'm going to pass value and echo category name. Now we are going to check. Here I click edit. Oh, we are getting error y in line number 7. Okay, let's check. Oh, yeah, spelling was wrong. Let's see now. Select star from. Yeah, it is typing mistake. It happens sometime, but you have to check how you can solve the error. So here you see we are getting this filled up value, and now here we are going to change the submit button value to update. And now here again we are going to check your edit categories are there or not, and if then we have to give this error, otherwise we are going to perform your update operation. Update food categories set food underscore categories is equal to do underscore post food categories where id is equal to $id. Here we are going to change categories updated successfully, and then later on we are going to forward on our page food categories.php. Now here you see we have this category pizza. I update, I got message because this is already over there. So if I change here pizza 1, then it will update. You see, if I use same one, then we are getting here duplicate categories. But if you are going to change anything, it will affect it. You see, so this way you can perform edit and delete operation and edit and delete categories, add categories in food ordering system. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my video, then please like it and share it. Thank you so much again.